Yo, what's going on, guys? SCJ here, back with another video, and today what I want to talk to you guys about is personally my favorite way and the way that I think is the best way to grind and really upgrade your team from the bottom in Madden Ultimate Team in Madden 19. Now, these are some of the players that I got. As you can see here, I do have a pretty solid team, an 81 overall, and while that is kind of nothing compared to some of these guys you see on YouTube and other players like that have 90 overall teams and such, some of the best players in the world have those type of teams. It's just, this is such a great way because I haven't even spent a penny on this game. Aside from the Hall of Fame edition, which is a pretty big upgrade, a pretty big boost, aside from that, this has worked, and you'll probably be able to get your team up into an 80 overall or a pretty high 70 overall team just by doing this, even if you didn't get the Hall of Fame edition. Now, if you did, obviously you're going to get your team up to the 80s at least with these tips and with some of these things. And one of the first things I recommend is doing a lot of these solo challenges, these solo battles and such. And when you complete these, it is a bit of a grind, but you get pretty good rewards, and it's a 16-week season with a postseason. So we're going to jump right in, and I'm going to show you the rookie gauntlet challenges that I'm currently in the midst of doing. And I'm going to show you just some of the best plays on offense and defense, and the two best plays that I pick respectively on each side of the ball that have really helped me grind out and get through these challenges relatively quickly. So let's take a look. So in this particular challenge, I need to score 13 points in 24 total plays on offense and defense. Now, what I did and what I usually do when I'm playing these challenges, which is so easy, is I go into the I slot flex formation and I use the halfback toss play. Now, this is one where you're going to see I'm really able to just run all over the opponent and eat them alive with the ground game with this play. And it's very, very good because a lot of times you're going to have those offensive linemen moving with you, flexing and doing a lot of that different stuff to make sure that they give you some pretty good blocks and they're not just staying in one position. They follow you to whatever side you go to, and you're going to see right here, just within 2 plays, I was really able to just go right in there and score those 6 points easy. Now, when it comes to defense, similar to how I use the halfback toss play on offense in the I slot flex formation, I like to go to the 4-4 formation and use the monster green play. Now, the reason I like to spam these plays on offense and defense is really because it's just a time saver. When you know you're going to beat these teams, when you know you have way better talent and a better overall team and it's on a rookie difficulty, these should be relatively easy, and I feel like I just want to get out of these challenges as soon as possible. So just by spamming one overpowered play on offense and defense, it really helps you get out of these challenges relatively quickly, and will force, 3 and outs very, very often. As you're going to see right here, this is already a 3rd and 10 situation. I just keep spamming the monster green play, and really it gives me some great coverage in the backfield while also putting some pressure on Alex Smith, and I'm able to get out of this very quickly. Only a total of 4 plays on offense for them, so that leaves me with a ton of plays left for me to go in and go down and drive and score. So right here, I'm going to show you guys a pretty good example of why I really just don't like passing the ball and why I feel like it's a waste of time. And really that's because you're not guaranteed anything in the air. And a lot of times, if you don't pick the right formations or find the plays that are right for you, and not even that, sometimes your offensive line can get beat and can just be a big time waster. As you're going to see right here, I go for a passing play and Baker gets sacked relatively easy right here. You just see cornerback comes right up and just sacks him. So as you're going to see, I go back to the I-form slot flex formation, and basically, I'm going to get some pretty big yardage, if I could just say that, with the halfback toss play. Take a look.
Running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown.
So the next thing I'm going to tell you guys, just make sure you keep playing and make sure you're grinding and you're always trying to get some XP. Now, sometimes you could be doing solo challenges and you really might not like the rewards that are going to be given to you, but I would just recommend keep playing and making sure you're leveling up your MUT level, because as you level up and you go through the different tiers that you have here, you're going to get some pretty decent rewards, and you're also going to be able to unlock some new modes where you can get some better rewards and some better challenges to do, which can also obviously help your XP. Now lastly, one of my new favorite additions into Ultimate Team this year has to be the addition of the power-up cards. Now, over the last few years, anybody who's played Ultimate Team knows whenever you quick sold your cards, you kind of felt like you were getting cheated out of some coins and you really weren't getting much for them. However, with this year, whenever you quick sell some of the cards you don't need anymore, you're going to be getting these training points that you can use to spend on these players and upgrade them all the way from a 68 overall to a 90 plus overall card. As you can see, I had the Tyron Smith card and now I have an Odell Beckham card, and they both started at 68, and I was able to time to upgrade them both to an 82, and eventually I can get them up to an 89 and 90 overall respectively. Another reason I'm a big fan of these though comes in the auctions. As you're going to see, when you go to the auctions and look for these power-up cards, you're going to get them for 2,000 and 3,000 coins, sometimes under that, and you can take these cards if you have enough training points and get them all the way up to a 90 overall within the span of 5 minutes. So I definitely recommend, if you're going to need some high overall players, just coin out 2,000 or 3,000 and use those training points to upgrade those guys and make them studs. So yeah guys, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and you're able to use these tips this year in Ultimate Team to upgrade your team and make sure that you can start beating your friends easily in an online game. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and hit that subscribe button so I can bring you more Madden and Ultimate Team coverage in Madden 19. Till next video guys, SCJ out. Peace.